feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
All right, your boy Trigger Man, back in the lab. And today, what we have here, today, man, we're doing brand new spray guns by Sagola, the 4600. Sagola 4600, and no, not the Extreme. This is their brand new spray gun they came out with, 2024. And right off the bat, what I want to tell you, the only really thing I noticed visually looking at the spray guns, right up in here, it seems to be a little bit shorter. The other gun here is a little longer, but in the end, the guns are pretty much the same height. The new spray gun is about 63 grams lighter than the older version. So some of you guys that complain about, Trigger, the gun is so heavy, it hurts my arm. I need a light gun, Trigger. It's so heavy, my forearms are killing me. 60 grams lighter for you. Some of you guys, man. But yeah, so, and what I noticed also on the spray cap, the titania cap and the DVR clear cap, the air horns are slightly bigger on the older version, and they're actually even curved a little different. But other than that, they're pretty similar. The new cap is a little smaller, it appears to be. And let's see if they'll fit, matter of fact. You know, since we're at it, let's just see. No, the caps don't fit. So I'll tell you that right now. Answer to that question is no. Old caps do not fit. Okay, what else? That's about it. You know, the new gun has the metal-to-metal technology. So there's no gaskets, no seals, none of that stuff in there. So you guys that don't like to clean your guns, you don't take care of your guns, it might be an awesome option for you, you know? Stick your gun down in the gun cleaner, soak it in some solvents or whatever, and you don't have to worry about any kind of rings going bad. I know a lot of guys complain about the SATA jets, that they have that nylon ring behind the nozzle, and like if you over tighten it, you damage the ring, it leaks air. If you leave it soaking for too long, it can damage the ring, leak air. You don't have to worry about any of that with this. The metal-to-metal technology gives it less maintenance, you know, less maintenance, which I know some of you guys out there, that's good for you, which that's a bad habit you need to break. Take care of your guns, man. That's why I have spray guns that I purchased 15 years ago, 20 years ago, 25 years ago, and I still use them today. Never had a rebuild kit, never needed a rebuild kit, never changed the gasket, because I take care of my stuff, man, you know. And it also has this DFT technology, which I've never heard of. I believe Sagola must be the first to come with that, which is dynamic flow technology. And I'm not exactly sure on what that means, but what I do know is spraying with this gun versus the old gun, it seems like this gun has a much higher transfer efficiency, especially on the base gun. Where's the base gun? This here, like for you guys that follow me, my channel for a while, you remember way back I did a video on the green HVLP cap versus the blue aqua cap. Neither of those caps I was really too crazy about for solvent base, but the blue aqua seemed to work a lot better for me. But right off the bat, this DVR base cap was great for base coat, right out the gate. And that's why you will see in most of my videos when I do the Sagola matchup, two spray guns, I'll use the 4600 and I use the 3300 for base. That's because I was personally never too fond of the Sagola base guns for solvent base. This changed that. And you look at the history of my videos and that'll tell you that. Yeah, so that's it, man. I'm not gonna make this no long-winded 30-minute video on this here, you know what I'm saying? I value you guys' time, so we're gonna get to it. Brush come in the box. Damn, one hell of a mean looking damn wrench to take everything apart, your tips, nozzles, and whatnot. You know what I mean? And a big Allen key here. I believe this goes down the back through the fluid there, which I'm not gonna take it apart and start playing with it. But big Allen key, the plastic thingy that all Sagolas come with, and then also your color rings. So if you do have a bunch of the same exact guns, you know, you put your different rings on there. Oh, the red is my base, the blue is my clear, the yellow is my sealer. So, you know, and then the plastic cup, which nobody too much uses anymore. But yeah, so we're gonna get to it, man. We're gonna go ahead and put these suckers to work and let you guys see how we got the results here. So let's get to it. Okay, let's get to it. So first off, I'm starting with a silver base. That is something that I wanted to know right off the bat. I know I can spray this gun and spray black and get some glass results. I really want to see how it does with metallics. To me, in my opinion, that's what the 4600 Extreme lacked as far as a cap for metallics spraying solvent base. That was my biggest issue. Like I said in the beginning of the video, that's why you notice I used that 3300 more. I even made a lot of comments how I'm really liking this gun for base. I'm really liking this gun for metallics. And that's why. Just being 100% transparent with you guys. So I wanted to see right now how this thing handles silver, and it was great. It laid it down smooth, no problem. Fan was even. You know, this whole DFT, this dynamic flow technology, you know, there's got to be wording for extremely good transfer efficiency. You know, again, I've never heard that dynamic flow, but it's something. And now I'm even trying it with some mahogany mini micro flake that I have, putting some of that on there. I want to see if it can distribute that actually even. And again, even fan, even distribution. You know, this is a step more than just a metallic paint job. Now I'm adding extra flakes into a clear base coat just to see how it handled it, and it laid it down smooth, evenly. You'll see even once I go over it with a candy, nothing sticking up, nothing, you know, it laid those metallics down, laid them down flat. And so far, it's pretty good, man. So far, I'm impressed with the gun. This is my first job with it. I just brought it to the shop. Didn't have anything lined up. So I actually just took these fenders, got some silver, a coarse silver. This was a Toyota. I forget the paint code, but it was a very coarse metallic. And that's what I wanted to see. Now I'm going with a candy concentrate into my clear coat. Gonna give it 2 or 3 coats of this here. And then I'm also gonna go over that with another 2 coats of clear. I just wanted to throw something crazy at it, man. Something out of the norm. So let's see what we can do. You know, we all know Sagola's known for doing professional work. All the professionals use it. But let's see if some custom guys can even cross over into the world of Sagola. But yeah, so this here dynamic flow technology, I'm thinking that's really like some super duper high efficiency transfer. Even though it does state in the literature, you know, the DFT, it's for less bounce back, less overspray, you know, a more precise application with easier overlapping, you know, less paint defects such as shadowing, striping, model. So in a sense, that is a better transfer efficiency, because once you have better transfer efficiency, once you have more paint going on the vehicle than in the air, then all of those things are going to be corrected regardless. You know, the less transfer efficiency you have, then the more model you're going to have, striping you're going to have, more experience you're going to really need to know how to lay down those different metallics. You're going to have to go back over them, go crossway with them. There's a look at that beautiful cap. But yeah, so you'll have to play around with the metallics more. You'll have to, you know, the less transfer efficiency that you have, the more you have to go play around with the metallics. And believe it or not, the less technology these spray guns have, the better of a painter you'll have to be to get a good paint job. You get these spray guns that have all this technology into them, backed by 70 years, then you can get away with a whole lot more than you could with the cheap spray gun. All right, this is what we're looking like. This is what we're looking like with the new Sagola 4600, brand new 2024 version. Very nice. Very nice. Boop, 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 boop. Very nice. I would say extremely nice, but it's not the 4600 Extreme. It's just the 4600, but the results are still extremely nice. You dig? So that's what we're looking like, man. That's what we're looking like. First time playing with the gun. Just wanted to get something done. And I really don't think the camera is doing this thing justice. That thing is sparkling, twisting, and turning. Looks very nice. But yeah, man, so that's it. 4600, DVR Clear Pro, and the DVR base cap. Excellent guns, man. As always from Sagola. That was expected, but this is very nice. Very nice. I'm not sure about the release dates on everything as of yet. If there is a release date for it, or if it is released by the time I upload this video, you will have a link in the description. If not, I will keep you posted and let you know when they are released. But until then, like I always tell you guys, man, remember, it's just a spray gun. Now go have fun. So very good spray guns, man. Very good spray guns. If you're in the market for a new gun on the higher end, something with quality that'll last your lifetime, check them out, man. Check into them. And also, if you guys are interested in watching me butcher a mutant crystal paint job using the new Sagola 4600, go over, check out my other channel, Paints by Trigger, and watch me just totally butcher this supposedly mutant crystal paint job. I think you guys are going to get a kick out of that one. But yeah, man, so excellent guns, excellent guns. And to all of you guys that were hitting me up for the last couple weeks, probably about a dozen or so of you guys that were DMing me, asking me if you should pick up one of the 4600 Extremes, and I told you to wait a couple weeks. I didn't tell you why, because this was on the hush hush, but this is the reason I told you guys to hold off. The guys hit me up asking me, Trigger, man, should I go with the SATA 5500 or should I go with the Sagola 4600? I told you guys the 4600. That's my preference. 4600 is the top dog. But when I told you guys to hold off for about 2 weeks, this is why. So there you have it. Beautiful results. I also have the DVR Clear cap as well as the DVR Clear Pro cap. So I'm going to be playing around with both of those. You know how it goes. Got to dial it. You got to dial it. I need some time behind the trigger. But this was just the first one right out of the box. Slap the adapters on. Slap the regulator on. And just got to it. And not bad for right out of the box. Just playing around. But this your boy Trigger signing off. I ask that you would please like, share, subscribe. If you're enjoying the content, please subscribe. Doesn't cost you a thing. I ask that you would also share this video with a friend. And after doing so, as always, I ask that you would please tell his girlfriend. Peace.